I am going to be continuing drawing this in Adobe Flush. Right, before I continue doing some more lip syncing, I did draw my own avatar character here. Now, this did take me about 2.5 to 3 hours to draw my own character up. Well, apart from this character that I've already drawn up, that I showcased in one of my other videos, right? So I did do this off screen, and I did a little bit of lip syncing for this character off screen as well. So this is what I've got so far for him.
Kyoko, are you okay? I can tell you're worried about something.
There you go. So yes, obviously I voice this character. So yeah, now when it comes to the full version of this, I am actually going to get him to move his arms a little bit and things like that. And it's where I've still not actually drawn in the flame candles. I'm going to put one there. I'm going to put one here somewhere as well, because it looks a bit strange how there's just no lighting. It's just strange how there's like light coming in from there, and the whole prison area is like lighted up, yet it's like, oh, where's the candles? And it's where, that's what I've got so far, and it's where these little pieces here, they took me ages. The bricks on the walls, that took me ages to put in. Surprisingly enough, the bricks here, the red bricks on the green walls, that took me longer than drawing most of this character up. Which is quite surprising. So yeah, you'll notice that I've got a few spare frames here, so it's like a little bit of silence at first. That's because what I want to do is I want to have him flash step from here to here, then he asks her if she's actually okay, because he's coming back from a big fight that happened in the concert. And he took someone to jail here, so that's why. And he's wondering why she's actually here when she didn't commit any crimes, and why is she waiting around in the prison area. So that's why. But anyway, let's go back to my Hiroshi character and do some more lip syncing there. And I'm back into this project now. So we're gonna have to zoom in here. And we're gonna have to start creating more mouth poses today. Right, okay. Now, we do need to start drawing his tongue in, because I've just realised in the previous episode I did not actually put his tongue in. I would put like the inside of his mouth but no tongue. I'm gonna have to give him a tongue. So put it about there. I did change that stroke line. I keep forgetting to do that. Put it to about 1. There you go. Right. Put one about here. That looks about good. That looks pretty good. That I can always change it afterwards if it doesn't look right. Put like a tiny little stroke line there, because that's supposed to be like one part of it. Now we have to make the tongue a different shade of red to this, because this is exactly what I did with N. So put that there. Go into here. We'll put the lum down to about 100. I might make it darker. Let's have a look. Press escape to get out of that. Yeah, it doesn't look dark enough. Yeah, we're changing that. Right. Put it to about 80. There we go. Yeah, that looks a lot better. There we go. Right. Put that there. There. There we go. We will make a save. Right, so we press F6, put that in, delete that part out, get that, Control C, go to the next frame, Control Shift V, there we go, get rid of this colour, and this is probably where onion skin comes into play. I think it's definitely better to put onion skin in now. We won't need that part. There we go. Right. So we have to change this. Oh, my mouse keeps being a bit funny. Whenever I let go of the mouse, it just seems to want to slide downwards. I don't know why. Right. Let me just move this mouse. Sorry. Right. My chair's really squeaky. There, that's a lot better. There. So let me zoom in some more. Now then, put this here. Let me grab that I drew in the previous episode. Put it about there. There we go. Move this here. Move these over here. I'm probably going to redraw a little bit of this, especially the sides of his mouth. This is exactly what I did with N and the other female characters I came up with. Delete. Delete. Oh, we can, yeah, we'll redraw that part, it's fine. There we go. There. Right. I'm going to use the pen tool for this one, so press P for pen tool. Yeah, that looks about right. I'll smooth. That does look a bit too sharp, so I am actually going to use that. There we go. There. Now I'll sharpen that up. I'm going like that. And like this. Someone once made an art video saying tier list for art techniques, and it said don't zoom in on your art. It was like, I always zoom in on my art. So in my opinion, I think not zooming in is a very, very, very bad idea. Because otherwise, how can I even do this from very far away? Because look at that, it's 800%, as you can see up there, up at the top. And it's where, look how much I have to be zoomed in just to do this. There. Yeah, that looks about right. There. Right. This onion skin definitely helps, so I would say for animation techniques especially, is where I would say that it is considered S rank to have onion skin on when doing different frames. That massively helps. Oh my word, that looks a little bit wiggly, that. It doesn't look right at all. Press E for eraser, put that there. Put that there. That actually looks worse. There we go. There. Now then, I have to press Q to get transform. Put this that way. Put it that way. Put this way. Put this way. Right. There. Delete. Delete. Delete again. Do that. Oh yeah. There. Alright. Right, we'll press comma on the keyboard to go backwards by 1. Press I for the copy the colour. Go forwards by pressing full stop. Boom, there you go. There, do the same here and here. There you go. Now, I'll have to turn off this, and that's the next simple mouth post made. So we'll zoom out, and we'll play the sound.
Hi there, I'm a voice.
There we go. There. Make a save. There we go. Now then, next up, next frame. So, F6, again to make a new frame, delete, oh yeah, we can press comma to go backwards, can't we? But you have to still highlight it like that to be able to copy it over. That's the problem. Right, zoom in again. It's the same procedure again. Delete that, delete that, delete that. I'm going to open his mouth out some more. So yeah, and we're going to need onion skin back on. There. So trying to think. Yeah, we'll... Ooh, that's all considered one shape. Okay then. But on that side, it's like that. If you press that, it's like that part. Okay then. Right. Start with this part. Oh wow. It's broken up into lots of little shapes. There we go. There. Do this. There. Put this up here. Now, I didn't realise that with my microphone, I didn't set it to the correct microphone setting. I put it to cardioid because I was wondering why my microphone sensitivity was so high. And it's because I set the gain too high, so when I lowered it, it was like, oh look, I can not have vehicle noise in the background and things like that. But I do have to talk louder now, so you might hear my voice being a little bit different. So you know. Right. Oh yeah. Keep forgetting about my onion skin. Put that back on. Also I need to zoom in on my frame, so just go over here and just say large. There we go, now it's easier to press them. Like that. Oh, yeah, I need to stretch that out. That's the thing though, every time you restart Flash, you have to alter these parts. And you have to also keep zooming in on the frames over and over again, because it resets it back to default, so that's the thing there. But yeah. Let's have a look. Oops. Press V so it doesn't go into transform tool. So put it up about here. And we'll, oops, press Ctrl Z and then press Ctrl Z and there we go. Now we've highlighted the whole thing. Then stretch that down here. That looks a little wonky, so we're definitely going to change it a little bit. There you go. Alright. I'll pull that down a little bit, try and make that look a bit smoother. There. Oh, that doesn't look right at all. There we go. I should realistically pull it down to about there. There you go. There, that looks better. That looks better. You know what? I'm going to delete that. I'm going to change it. Right. So press P again. Put it about here. There. There's this song I listened to not too long ago. It's a 1989 song, and it's by a singer called Alice Cooper. And it's called Poison, and it's such a funny song. It's like, oh, I remember that song. It's like, poison running through my head. It's like, oh my word. Did you know that that exact video got 328 million views? Like, holy moly, the most I ever got was 7,000 views, and that was on a Mega Man video. It was like, I just, you know, it's like, well done, Alice Cooper, well done. I guess, what's it called? Singer-artist based songs just get really far, because I mentioned this in one of my very old art videos. It's from about 2-3 years back, and I talked about, what's his name? Aha. And it's where Take On Me got 2 billion views. Like, holy moly, well done. It's a good song by far. Definitely not overrated. Right? Or at least I think that way anyway. You know. The thing is though, is that side's like more curved, whereas that side's like more wider. But I guess I don't have to make it. I guess I don't have to make it symmetrical because he is at a small angle, isn't he? He's like looking slightly more to his right, so that's why. Anyway, I just realised this part doesn't look that good, so I'm going to redo that again. Right. So, do that. Nice. Put that about here. Right. Press E. That doesn't look. That still doesn't look quite right. What's going on? Right. Press E again. Yeah, that does look slightly better. Right. So I'll put it like that. Thing is though, that you're going to be seeing these frames go by pretty quickly, so there you go. Oops, that still doesn't look right. I'm going to have to drag that more this way. Oh no, that doesn't look right. That actually ruined my own drawing there, so I'm going to have to start that again. That's just the artist's life. You just make mistakes, you have to keep redrawing till it looks right. There, that definitely looks better. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm going to stretch this out. This part's going to be quite easy, so don't worry. Is it just me always drawing the tongue just seems to be more what's that word called? Therapeutic. Yeah, that's it. That's the word. Yeah, my sister SEK, right, is where she mentioned that word while we were doing the Mystical Ninjas Let's Play. I might put that at the end of the video, just in case you haven't seen it yet. Right. There. Put all this here. There we go. I think that looks okay to me. So press I, go forwards. There we go. Press comma to go backwards, like I mentioned earlier. Do that, and there you go. I think that looks pretty good to me. So let's take that out. Put this here, and we'll zoom out. So let's have this.
Hi there. I'm a
Yay. Now then, I'm gonna... Right. So we'll press F5 to put one extra frame in. And we will delete one of the other frames. Because I'll show you why you need to delete the one after. Right, if you go over here, you'll see that there's one right at the end. And we don't need that frame. So we'll just say remove frame. There's no shortcut to say remove frame, that's the thing. I wish there was, but there isn't. So we'll go press F6, delete that, grab that one, there, right, copy paste it, there you go. Right, okay, let's do this, put this there, grab that even, copy and paste it, there we go. There, now let's see how it sounds like.
Hi there. I'm a
Hold on, let me try that again. Sorry, I was talking right over what you're saying.
Hi there. I'm a
That sounds pretty good to me, don't you think? I think that'll do for now. I know you're probably thinking, wait, you only just did a few frames, but I did showcase some other art that I made earlier on in this video. If you want to, you can check out my other art videos, like this one here. It's a big compilation. I did another compilation here as well. I'll put it down in my comments section. And with that, I think I'll round it off for now. So thank you very much. Subscribe and like if you are new, and if you are a returning subscriber, you can tick like too.